Hello, this is a quick overview of a new prototype I'm building called Visual WebAssembly. The idea is to create a structural editor for the WebAssembly 1.0 standard. So you can build the module visually by creating instructions and nested instructions. In the future, I'm going to add probably like on the right side a panel to see like the hex view of the module you're building, maybe the text mode, maybe some interpreter or something like that. But right now what I have is two top level sections, memory, you can add one or multiple memories, and functions. You can add your own functions, and you can also like collapse existing ones or blocks or loops, anything that is a nested block, you can collapse and expand. And for things that have types, you can edit them, edit the types, but also like the bodies, and edit the instructions too, like for the ones that have an immediate body. So here I have a complex function that doesn't work, but it's a good way to show many instructions. And I have here most of the complex instructions, and I can edit them. For example, I can edit an individual branch of the if instruction, and I will get this where I can remove existing instructions, or I can add instructions in multiple places. Let's say I want to add one here, and I get this instruction selector. Over here, I can filter all the instructions, but I can also go to subsections if I want to explore them by type, but also by usage, like control instructions and variable instructions. So let's say I want to do an add of two numbers. I can like add a const and add, set this to 10, remove this, and then I lock it back and I get the read-only version. I can also edit here, and I can edit the type. In this case, the two branches likely return an I32, so this is correct. This will be incorrect. I can add more types. The styling here is broken. I will fix it. I can remove types too. I can add input types for blocks, and when I'm finished, I can lock it. And the same I can do for loops. I can edit the type, and I can edit the body. And same for block, same for function. In functions, you can also edit the locals types, and you can add your own functions here. When you add one, you enter in edit mode. Let's say I have a function that takes an I32 and returns an I32 and has no locals. And since it takes one, I will push the other one, let's say to 20, and I will subtract and lock it. Now I have my function. So yeah, this is the current state. And I have most of the instructions, and adding the rest is not that hard. What I will do next, other than fixing the style of the type selector, is to add a right side panel that shows other ways of viewing the module. Also, like when you click on an instruction, I will probably show the details of that instruction on the right side panel, and maybe some compiling, interpreting, or something.